everybody. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2020. I decided to do something new this year and hopefully I can keep it up. Gonna do my best. I get super busy at times, but it's never too late to try something new. And so, first of all, I just recently got a new job, and so I've had quite a few of my former employees text me or call me and say, "Hey, how are you? We miss you. We need more people here like you. You always have such a smiling face. You always have such a positive attitude. You always have something uplifting to say to everyone. Good advice to give people." So I've decided to start using that. So I'll try to post a video here and there, just kind of giving some good advice, uplifting someone. We come in contact with people and we never know what somebody's going through. We never know how their day started out. And they may come in contact with us, whether it's at work or whether it's in a grocery store or whether we know them on a personal level. And they may be going through some things and we may not fully understand or fully know what the reasoning may be behind it. So it's always good to encourage people, and it kind of helps you to encourage yourself as well, to stay encouraged, be encouraged, and to encourage at the same time. So that's kind of the direction that I'm going into as far as this year, as far as that goes. Of course, I have multiple other things that I'm wanting to start working on, so that's that. But so to get straight to the point, the topic of the day is power. And you may say power, like what does she mean by power? Well, power comes in many forms. Power comes from multiple different people, and power can be misconstrued and it can be used in multiple different ways. There's right ways and there's wrong ways. But when I say power today, what I am referring to is what we give other people control of. So, power. We give other people power over our lives. And I can remember being a child and I would see my mom and dad do certain things, and I would grow into different friendships as a child. And even back then, I remember giving certain people power over me, power over my thoughts, power over different things that I felt like power over my opinions, let's put it that way. But this day and time, I've gotten to a point in my life where I'm too old for one, and I have children, and I can't afford to give other people power over my life. Oftentimes we see this with social media. A lot of people will post on social media and they look to get a certain amount of likes, or they look to get a certain amount of comments, and if they don't, right there at that second, you've given someone else power over you, power over your life, and power over your thoughts and your ability to interact with people, and your ability to take life as it is, your ability to make changes to your life when there's certain things that aren't going the right way. We give social media that power. We give people on social media that power. We give people around us that power to decide what should go right or wrong and how different things should be done in our lives. And we should not. God gives us the power to decide what we should do in our lives, what we shouldn't do in our lives, the people we should keep company, the people we shouldn't keep company, what we should eat, what we should drink. Like, we control all of these things. God has given us the power to control these things. But when we allow someone else to be in control of these things, we have lost our own power, our inner power. Ultimately, the only person that should be in control of things that happen in our lives is God. But we lose sight of that over time because we allow all of the outside influence and all of the ways of the world to be more powerful than the most powerful person that's in our lives. We allow these things to take precedence over what really matters. And we should not. So I want you to just think right now, if you've ever been that person that looks to other people to determine how your life should run, what you should do in your life, or maybe this power was taken from us unknowingly. You know, we give different people in our lives the ability to determine these things unknowingly sometimes. And we shouldn't, if we're ever confused about anything. I know when I'm confused about something, or if my kids come to me and they say, Mom, I don't understand this. Can you explain this to me? A lot of times I'll pray with them. I try to pray with them before they go to school. I try to make sure I pray with them at night before they go to bed. And I try to let them know that you are in control of your life. If you make a bad decision, it's your responsibility to understand the consequences and to try to fix that bad decision. We're not going to give other people control of what we do. We're not going to give other people the power to determine how our lives will go. And so I just want everybody to remember that we are in control. Besides God, we control what we do. We control what we say. We control what our kids are around. We have been given that power by God to control different aspects of our lives. So don't feel like just because you didn't get a million likes or a million shares on your Facebook video that you're unworthy. We're all worthy. We're worthy to be loved. We're worthy to give love. And we're just worthy of the love of God. And that's all that we really need. The love of God is powerful anyway. It is powerful on so many different levels. But I just want us to start 2020 taking control of our lives and not giving other people the power to determine how our lives go. So I hope this could help someone today on this rainy day. I'm just sitting in and I've just been thinking about some things that I've done in my past and I've wanted to change. And so maybe those words could be encouraging to someone. I will try to post videos at least once a week. I hope everyone has a great day.